Hey everyone, my name is Christopher Terry, CEO of iMarkets Live, and we're doing a live trading session, a live educational session. As you see on the left. Wow, look, you got Wallace the Tycoon. You know, before I even get started, this guy here, Wallace the Tycoon, because he's a tycoon. But reality is, when we started the iMarkets Live movement with the younger generation, Ryan DeFreitas and Wallace and Stevenson Lindor and Garrett Roberts were the first guys who believed in what we were doing, the online guys, the Facebook guys, you know. And 90 days ago, they told me, they said, if we can get 1,000 members, I bet we can get 1,000 members before New Year using the services, on the services. And I said, okay, we already have a big company, but let's see. And guys, in 90 days, they brought in nearly 1,300 new users to iMarkets Live. People's lives are being changed. So I see Wallace the Tycoon up there. Thank you so much, my brother. Him and I were on the phone with some major people that are really excited about what we're doing. Guys with large organizations who want to help other people learn about Forex and futures. So I just want to say shout out to Wallace. Thank you so much, my brother. So so now you all know who he is when you see him, right? Without him, Heather, without him, guys, without him, you would not be here. I promise you that. Wallace was part of the original three guys, four, three, four, that we got started with, the terrible trio over here, the dynamic duo. But God bless Wallace. God bless each and every one of you. So, look, I want to do an entry technique. I want to show you guys something right here. All right, and this is what we talk about all the time. Yes, the pattern is forming. The pattern is forming. Yes. Does that mean you go in and buy? No. Let the market shift in your direction. There is no reason to just go in and dive into something. There is no reason. Look, when you meet a girl, guys, when you meet a girl, do you just, well, you try to dive in, but girls, do they, you date, all right? You're dating the market, date the market, all right? All right, listen, we're having some fun. You don't just dive in and try to fall in love and go and get married. You want to go on dates with it, okay? So let's take a look here. Let this market stop going down. Right now, it's going down. It's a downtrend. Just because it's a scanner doesn't mean it's 100% foolproof. And just because it's a scanner doesn't mean you just jump in foolhardily. All right? You got to give the pattern some flowers and some love and buy some chocolate, you know? So what we want to do is we want to, and I'll show you other examples. We want to see this market stop going down and shift up. And I'm not talking a little turn. I'm talking get a nice turn. You know, you got yourself a 4 hour chart. Each bar is 4 hours. Don't rush it. All right. You get that pull back down. You get that pull back down. Okay. It gives you a nice spot to enter. And you could risk underneath the markets. All right. What you're doing right now is you're buying from here to here, risking down here. You don't need to do that. Who wants to risk 110 pips, 19 pips? You don't want to do that. You want to let it go down. You know, Kevin bought me a box of chocolate in the room. Kevin bought me a box of chocolate. It's 2 feet around. And I ate the whole thing in 3 days. I've been crashed, sugar highs. And so you got Kevin right here up on the screen on the top left in our chat room. Kevin's income is over $5,000 a week trading with us. He started in November. He put a bit of money in the account, but he's at over 5,000 a week. He told his boss, "I don't need you." So Kevin, congratulations on your freedom last week. Congratulations that you're able to control your own destiny. So guys, and I keep our room interactive here. You want to see that pullback. You want to see a move up. Look, you have a choice. You can enter into the market here and have 178 pips, or you enter on the pullback and you'll have what is that, 130 pips. Okay, you don't want to know that, but you basically are keeping your risk lower. Okay, I put it a little too high, so a little bit dramatic there, but you get the idea, right? The other way you can do is let the market do this type of pattern and then buy on the way back up, and then put your stop right here. So either or, if you're either going to let the market come down, let it jump up, Let it pull back. And when you're buying that pullback, your risk is down here. If you buy it here, your risk is here. Okay? Simple. Don't make a big production out of it. It's so simple. So I think there's another one I saw this morning I wanted to pick out to you. Here, beautiful. Okay? I call this the deep bet. I made it up, and I'm going to be partnering with the originator on harmonic patterns. But the thing is, so you understand, as long as the ratios line up, it has validity. This is coming from Bryce Gilmore, who was the contributor and developed the butterfly pattern. And Bryce Gilmore is big in the XABCD world, and that's where I got my education from. Was Bryce Gilmore, was also Scott Carney, who's going to be my. We're working together. Let's just call it that. We're signing agreements that iMarkets Live will be the. We're going to be partners, put it like that. Okay, so him and I are very close friends, and we've been very close friends forever. And he's real excited, put it like that. We're real excited to do some big things with Scott. He has a new book coming out, and right here, and it's all about the entry technique, guys. It's all about the entry technique. You got a pattern here, comes down, right, and you had a little bounce, but came down and held. All right, it didn't go underneath, and is now turning up. This is nice. Okay, this is nice. I would like to see this turn up a little bit more. Nothing wrong with that, you know? You're dealing with such a large time frame. Let the market come down. You want to wait for your entry techniques. You don't just want to jump into the market. I mean, even down here, you got 2 points down here, and that's validity for a support. Support in technical analysis means that there's 2 data points right here. Right here is technical support. You can start buying in here. There's nothing wrong with that. But I like to see maybe this a little bit higher. Just get out of this little bit of noise. You see how it is? All this overlapping price bar action. That's all you're looking to do. Listen, the harmonic scanner will feed you. It will give you the right trades. Look at this. See here? All right. Here's another example. Does that mean that you just jump in and jump for joy? Wow, the scanner found the pattern. No, you don't do it that way. You wait for that market to pull back a little bit. Okay? You wait for it to stop going down. You go for that little bounce. Okay? Look for that shorting opportunity. Or short it when it comes back down. I know there's other methods out there, guys looking for higher lows, lower highs. This is exactly what it is. This is the best, safest way for more of the less the less experienced. This is a best simple pattern you could do. You waiting for that stop to go up, come down, bounce, and then get in. Don't try to force the issue, shorting all the way up and then getting stuck in a trade and getting nervous. That's number one. Number two, you always should know your risk point. For example, right here, okay, right here, this is doing a trade, okay? And again, you wouldn't just necessarily just jump in, all right? So let's just find a trade. So let's just say you were looking for trade up here. It's always the same thing. Your account balance and your risk. It tells you how much risk to put on any one particular trade. Right now, we're in a very, very funky environment with the market. Very, very funky environment because it's holidays. Don't push the issue. So right here, you see this? Found support is going up. Even if you didn't buy that on the short time frame, it's okay. Let it pull back. Let it give you an opportunity. Markets always pull back. They don't always go straight up. Look at all the different waves they have here, okay? Look at all the different waves. The market does that. That's its job, is to have waves and patterns. And so what if you miss it? Go to the next one. All right, there's always a new trade coming out. There's always a new idea coming out. Do not sit and think you have to capture every little single trade. Guys, entry techniques are most important in trading. And the other thing is, I don't just look, if I have a chart on an hourly, I drop it down to a 15-minute chart. So I look down at that 15-minute chart and I wait for that 15-minute chart to give me a pattern. All right, let that 15-minute chart come in. All right, let it pull back. I'll look to buy it and we'll take our stops. We'll put it underneath the markets And that's nice. You see? Listen, guys, right now is a time where you have a chance to sit and learn about the markets over the next days into New Year. Write your goals down. Um, lots of great opportunities coming out. The scanner is the hottest thing that's hit the internet. We all know this. Everybody's gone crazy for it. But you have to take the time to learn just about the entry techniques. Right now, it's similar to this. The scanner is similar to this. We take you to the boat, to the ocean. You go out on a charter boat. The whole crew catches a big giant fish. They hook it, right? And you reel it in, and then they take it out of the water and put it in your hand, and you take a picture with the 200-pound tuna, and you tell all your friends, yeah, I caught a 200-pound tuna. You didn't catch a tuna. They caught the tuna. They gave it to you. The scanner's catching the trades. It's just handing it to you. You got to reel it in properly. Okay? Listen, let's call it what it is. Take the pictures away. You get confused. I get confused. I don't want to take the pictures away. I like the pretty pictures, okay? So, having the pretty pictures, make sure you are a little bit responsible with them, all right? So, entry technique, something like this, I would wait. I would look at this on a 15-minute chart, all right? I would sit and just wait. I'm not in a rush. I would wait for this to come down, like this. You know what? You want to stop going down? Show me some dramatic to the downside. Show me a bounce back up that you don't make it. Shorting them. Put your stop up here. All right, taking another trade to the downside. That's how you play the game of trading, guys. Take a look at this. Look at that. This is the way the markets work. That's life. That's the way it's gonna work. Okay? You put your stop under here, nobody bothers you. Look. Market falls down. Market comes up. What did I tell you? Two data points. Two data points. Turns back down. All right. Even breaking this low here. And the market goes down. All right. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Don't make this hard. The system is absolutely ridiculous. And you step up and you make sure that you do the right thing for yourself. Okay. And that's about that, guys. Rock and roll. And if the video was a little bit low in terms of audio, just fix the volume. And thank you so much.